that coach can kind of tinker with. Yeah, it'll be fun. Yeah.
Have you guys already started the process of at least like sketching it out? And
I don't know about that. I just, we've seen him pick up a little bit. He's starting to ramp it up, and more than anything, just making sure he's comfortable with the calls and the plays. So I think that comes first, like just making sure he's comfortable.
What do you think that's going to do? I mean, you guys have never really had a center with that type of scoring ability. What can this do?
Just make sure he's taken care of. I mean, with like myself and Sean, it's like easy. That's easy for us.
Do you think there's going to be? You mentioned the lineup. It seems like he would make sense in like the second unit at the time, start of the second or fourth quarter. I mean, is that you see him in the lineups with you a lot?
Yeah. I mean, but he'll be in every lineup. You know what I mean? And you know how we play. It's like one game, this lineup could be a monster lineup, and then that may not be the fact the next game. So you'll see different lineups. It's a lot of different things we can do with a talent like that, and he'll be fine.
Raymond said yesterday that he thinks the biggest investment for DeMarcus would be pace. Since he had never played at this kind of pace that you guys really like to play at, how do you find that balance between the pace you want to play at and getting him in?
You just go. I mean, if you don't have nothing, then you just wait for him and you just let him eat.
If you go?
No, I think he'll be fine. I mean, it's tough. The injury itself is really tough to come from, especially a bigger guy. So he's been working really hard to get back, and I feel like we kind of hold ourselves to a higher standard as far as our basketball IQ. So we should be able to figure it out.
You guys on a team that traditionally just throws it in the post and clears out, as you kind of just mentioned there. Will that? I mean, will you think your offense will be comfortable doing that a chunk amount of times per game?
Well, I've always said to like Havan, it's like we throw it into your first option to shoot. So I mean, that's the way we should be doing it, But now that we have a proven guy, not to say that anyone else isn't, but he's a proven guy to throw it in there and score. All the other activities is going to open it up for him just to go one-on-one and go to work.
Is the league ready to see Boogie again, remembering his skill set? Ways he's worked
good question. Can't answer it the way I want. Basketball's, I don't know. We'll see. The game has gotten away from that, but eventually to get back to it. I think Coach, Popovich said, the game's in a weird state as far as just been pushed too far out. But it'll get back to where it's supposed to be, where there's a good balance and actually inside out. The inside game is like a jab. You're throwing a jab in boxing, it's just low enough for the big punch. But now we're just throwing a lot of haymakers with so many threes. But it'll get back there. So, we'll make teams pay for that.
Do you not like where it's trending?
I ain't say that.
Hey, we just stepped in here, so I'm not sure if you addressed it. But
I already answered it.
You don't know what I'm going to ask yet? Sports Illustrated Person of the Year. Congratulations to the team. We're working on that today. Your thoughts and comments?
I can't give my true comments on that either. It's great for the organization. So many awesome human beings like Raymond Ritter, Bob Myers, Rick Reynolds, Steve Kerr, Joe Lacob, Peter Gruber, Kirk Lacob. I know I'm missing a lot of people, but no, we got a good environment. But more so anything is, I think it's the environment we're in, and I don't think it would be like this if it was in another part of the country. I think just what the Bay represents is it's a good mesh of the fans, the kind of the whole Bay Area, and you got a good ownership group and hired the right people in the right position to do their jobs, and then they just put some basketball players on the court who figures it out, and it worked. You like that, Ray?
I might add a couple lines.
How does Draymond's return sort of affect the way you guys play? He and Steve were talking yesterday about maybe more transition, maybe changes the pace a little bit.
Yeah, he'll push the ball a lot. Our last game was really good defensively, so I think going forward, we've kind of we found out had a really good game defensively, and that he's going to step in and then keep that energy and keep that level of intensity, especially in the defensive end. And historically, when our defense has been good, it leads to our offense being really good. So hopefully that continues to be the case. Thank you.
Thank you.